Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Love you guys. Thanks for being here today. I'm going to work in this book. I am on vacation, so I have my little travel watercolors that have been used. Look, I've got colors mixed up in here now. I am using it. I took it out a couple times and so far so good. I love it. So bright. I need to clean that off a little better, but not right this second. So I'm going to use these today to do bubbles. So have water, and I have this brush, which was in my case, and now look at it's kind of bent. I don't like how it's bent. So hopefully some water will make it straight again. I don't like that. But where we're staying, my hands are so dry. The water is hard. I guess that's the price we pay. But even lotion, I put on so much lotion and my hands are still just so dry. So I don't know what to do about that. So anyway, when I'm doing bubbles, let me pull the camera in deeper and there, closer to the action here. And it is straight up and down, so I will try to go alongside. The color that I want to use is this blue right here that's tucked underneath. So let's try to get some of that. And with bubbles, I am gonna try to start light, and then go dark. So when you're making light colors with watercolor paints, you use a lot of water instead of white. White makes the paint different, and I don't understand that, but it does. And let me grab something here to dab these other little dots. So circular kind of look to start. Very faint, very faint. And then you just add a few more layers of blue and make them a little darker in certain areas. And then you can also add purples, which I will get to shortly. Oh, we had the coolest thing happen to us last night. We were at a restaurant in the place that we're staying in the town. And all of a sudden, our food is here and we're looking, we've got this line of rainbow just right across our table, right onto our food. It's like, what? And it's funny because earlier in the day, my husband and I were talking about, wouldn't it be great if food was light? And it didn't matter what we ate. It just was all light and good for us and healthy. And oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? And then here we are sitting in this restaurant with this beautiful prism of color just going right through our food, right through it. We were just like, wait a minute, is this some sort of sign? It was really fun. Okay, I'm gonna pull in some more blue just to fill in, but leave still a little bit of white as a highlight. This is just all in my head, how I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to work it through. I need a little more water. And I could have used the brush that comes with this too, because it's actually a pretty good little water brush. And you can hear the laundry going too right now. So that's just part of where we're at right now, where I'm at. And now I want to add some purple, and I'm looking at my colors here. Purple is on this, it's up here. Let's do the light purple up high. Very, very light. Add some of that. Just dab it in there and let it float around. Let it do its thing. It's one thing about watercolors, just finding how they work with other colors too. It's so easy to blend them. And let's add a little bit of green. Just a tad. Because I'm thinking about that pretty rainbow on the food, and it had all the colors in it. And does a bubble, do bubbles have all the colors in too? Do they? Why not? It's light. They're light. So I'm getting a little heavy-handed here now. I'm going a little crazy. But there's some bubbles. Those are the bubbles. I like that. You know what? And since that didn't take long, let's play with some clouds. Why don't I? I've got the black right here, black right there. So let's go make some black blue. Very faint. Make that the shadows deep underneath. And the tape that I used to make these these squared off places isn't great. It keeps flopping around. I have to keep pushing it down. Okay. Deep shadows under the bottom. Let's give it some other, just kind of outlining where I think, where I think it will land. Now let's grab some more blue. I need to be careful because I'm afraid I'm gonna get them too much blue. They say with watercolors, if you want white to show, you just don't paint that section. And I almost bought myself some masking fluid, but I didn't. I did not. But that's what they say. If you want to show white, like with snow or sky, waves, you just don't paint that area. And watching landscape artists of the year, oh my goodness, they just do clouds so well. So many talented ways artists can depict a atmosphere using clouds. It's amazing. And I'm kind of going back kind of like this way, you know, because they're on a stratosphere kind of. They're on a layer of air, usually. And one thing of where I live in Wyoming, we have such beautiful cloud formations. I'm amazed at the clouds that we have access to in my little community. And where I walk, it's just beautiful. Sometimes. And the wind makes it even that much better. Unfortunately, it's cold, but makes it that much better. Okay, I am going to stop painting because that's a cute little video, right? A little 10-minute video on some clouds. Should I add some marker? Let's add, where is, let's see if I can add some lines just to define a little better. This is a Tombow Karitake something or other, Fudinasuka. I don't know how to pronounce it. They look like little earths over bubbles. Oh well. I enjoyed doing it. Okay, so how do I make this? Definitely want to get the darkness down low. And this bottom one is a little kind of wonky, but that's all right. Ooh, I like that. It's kind of like when I made the rocks. There's just these layers of different colors. Ooh, I really like my clouds. That would be a fun study, just to do a series on clouds. Oh, I like that. I wish I had a gray one of these. I don't have any gray colors. I guess I have colored pencils. Okay, I'm going to stop. And there we go. We've got some bubbles and clouds, very similar paint colors, but a good little practice for a simple watercolor try today. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're being creative in some way, finding your intrinsic values, whatever those are. And I will see you on the next one. Take care. Love you guys, and God bless. Bye-bye.